Enjigiriza yettaale tumulisiza ekkubo erituusa mu kwesiima kuno okw'oku nsi. Era ne Muteesa ow'olubereberye yabbulwamu ssettendekero ono yasaba n'abakyala b'Obungereza aweereze abasomi bayigirize abantu b'ebyo bye baali batamanyi. Okwolesebwa okwo ne Kabaka Mutebi kwakyaliko kyeyava atandika ssettendekero ono. Era Kabaka asiima nnyo abo bonna abalina kye baakola okulaba nti tufuna kyata, era antumye nnyo okubalaba. Muwulidde omulamu otutambulidde mu Matikkira gano nga gwesigamye ku buyiiya obuli mu tekinologiya ow'omulembe guno, ng'omulamwa gulimu ensonga ez'obukulu bw'ennono zaffe ate n'okukola emirimu egigasa buli muntu ng'asinziira waali. We twogerera tekinologiya yafuga kumpi buli kintu ekikolebwa mu nsi, ekintu ekitaaliwo mu myaka 10 oba 20 egiyise. N'olwekyo tusuubira abayivu abava mu ssettendekero ono yaggulwamu Ssekabaka Muteesa okuba abayiiya ku ludda olwa tekinologiya, bayiiye ebyo ebinaayamba abantu mu bulamu bwabwe obwa bulijjo. Era olw'okukkaatiriza ensonga eno kampeeyo ekyokulabirako ekikwata ku muntu wa bulijjo ng'ayinza n'okuba yekitaawo oba yenyoko. Ekintu ekisinga okutusoomooza mu by'obulimi bwe butale. Omuntu ayinza okulima obutunda wano mu Masaka n'atamanya nti ejjinja oba embaale si wala n'akamu, nti ate obwetaavu bw'obutunda buyitirivu, so nga wano obutunda balimye bungi ne bugwa ebbeeyi. Mu abaana abasomedde wano temusobola kukozesa tekinologiya anoonya n'okubuulira abalimi obutale kye buli. Omulimi owa bulijjo akuzaala asobole okutwala obulimi ng'omulimu ogumuyimirizaawo temukisobola, kye tubalindiriddemu. Leero twogera ku tekinologiya, twagala okumweyambisa okunyweza n'okunyikiza obuwangwa bwaffe, kubanga omulembe gwe tulimu kutambulira ku tekinologiya. Kambawo ekyokulabirako, bika ki bimeka ebiwandiisa ebyafaayo byabyo, era bwe bimaze okubiwandiika bibitadde ku mitimbagano bibeereko emirembe n'emirembe. Bika bimeka ebyeyambisa tekinologiya aliwo ow'omutimbagano okutuuka ku bazzukulu n'okubamanyisa ebyafaayo by'ekika, ebifa ku butaka, ebifa ku bukulembeze bw'ekika. Ebika bimeka ebikoze ebyeyambisa tekinologiya okuteekawo enteekateeka ez'enkulaakulana. Awo nno bwe twogera ku tekinologiya n'okukuuma obuwangwa, nsonga nkulu esaana okusooka okutegeerebwa mmwe abayigirize. Ammalirize nga neebaza Chancellor olw'okubanga atuwagira nnyo ng'ate muntu wa kitiibwa munene nnyo ekyenkana zaabwe. Nyaba okweyanza tweyanzeege. Neebaza nnyo olukiiko olufuga ssettendekero ono, era olubangawo enkola ezo omumyuka wa Chancellor zassa mu nkola. Buli lwe nsanga abavubuka mbagamba ebigambo bingenda okubagamba, kuba lwena byogedde mu Lungereza ne ngamba olwano tebaasoma Lungereza nga temukuba mu ngalo. Ate bwe naayogera mu Buganda nga bagamba ate ayogera mu Lungereza. ate bwe naamala ekyo baba gandyogera ne mu Luswayiri katwogere mu Luganda ensonga eyo. By'okola ng'oli muvubuka bye bisalawo ky'olibeera mu bulamu ng'osajja kudde oba ng'okazuwadde. Weebala akubye engalo olaba kati bakisiimye. By'okola ng'oli kkujje wano si byogedde kuba batakkwata ku mukono bakadde bo oba bakulu bo. Naye bw'osajja kuna oba bw'okaziwala oyinza okwogerwako ng'omuwanguzi oba ng'eyasemba okusinziira bwe weeyisaamu ng'oli muvubuka. Emyaka egy'obukadde nagyo ono sijja gyogera kubanga egyo gyakwejjukanya ebyaliwo. Emyaka egisinga obukulu egisalawo oba lumu bali kuyita ku muzindaalo wano ng'ozaalibwa Buddu ng'oli Katikiro wa Buganda kijja kusinziira ku bwakozesaamu obuvubuka bwo. Mmwe abatikkiddwa olwaleero saagala ekyo mukyerabire. Era ensi bw'eribakuba temugambanga nti gabaloga. Tunulamu olabe engeri gy'okozesaamu obuvubuka bwo. Wali onywa mwenge? Wali oli byakwejalabya? Wali olinda kuweebwa? Wali okola ki mu buvubuka bwo? Bw'olibanga oddamu ebibuuzo ebyo mu ngeri entuufu tomanya oyinza okuyimirira wano nga ggwe kamala byonna. Heads of clans, Bokino, and other county chiefs, political leaders, including the mayor of Masaka, members of the governing council, religious leaders, the vice chancellor and staff, graduates, parents, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor and privilege for me to stand here on this momentous occasion. And it's gratifying to note that as we begin the year 2025, we celebrate the achievements of our sons and daughters who are graduating today. I do hope you had a joyous Christmas, and I trust you have started the new year with the determination and the desire to succeed. This 12th graduation is historical. It is the first one since this university was granted a charter at the beginning of last year. And I am sure the horizons of Muteesa, the First Royal University, are going to expand in leaps and bounds. Education has been the beacon that illuminates the path into the future. Given that teachers or givers of knowledge were sought by the king after whom this university was named more than a century ago. The granting of a charter, therefore, enhances the standing and quality of this university, which is a big opportunity for the students and staff. His Majesty the Kabaka appreciates all those who contributed to the process that led to the granting of the charter, and he sends you greetings. Today's theme rotates around innovation and technology. It rotates around culture and sustainable development, as you've heard from the Vice Chancellor, from the Chairperson of the Governing Council, and from the Minister. Presently, the Kingdom of Uganda is committed to progress based on strategic technological innovations. The computer age, but more so the internet, has been responsible for the rapid changes and growth in nearly all sectors of human activity. So graduates of the 21st century must be leaders of innovation, relying on the technologies that the internet has placed in the palms of your hands. Today, technology is shaping our future. So we want to see our alumni innovating and harnessing technology through industrial advancements, mastering information and communication. We want to see them seeking opportunities all over the country and all over the globe. We expect you to be using the prevailing technologies or to innovate new ones in order to learn, grasp, and make use of brand new ideas. By providing solutions that address the challenges we face in society, the individual and collective contributions will drive the kingdom forward, will drive the country forward, and finally will lead our people to the helm of social and economic development. Let me highlight a matter over which graduates of this university can and should find a solution. The biggest challenge to farmers today, and many of them are your parents, the biggest challenge to farmers today in Uganda and in most agrarian economies is marketing. Marketing is the biggest challenge. Someone who grows passion fruits in Masaka is never aware of the extent of the demand for them in any town of Uganda. When the supply exceeds the demand in Masaka and the price for passion fruits falls, the farmer here in Masaka can never know that the demand is high, say in Mbari or Soroti. What innovation can the computer and engineering classes of Muteesa University come up with to solve this marketing challenge? What innovation can you come up with? Let me tell you something. The market, perhaps above anything else, is the biggest incentive and even determinant for the ordinary Ugandan to take farming as an economic activity. And you can only transform Uganda if we concentrate on the areas where we have a comparative advantage, and farming is one of them. The strategic plan of the Kingdom of Uganda 2023-2028 underscores the importance of technology in driving economic growth and improving the quality of life for especially the ordinary people. So when we talk about innovations, we look forward to educated people from an institution like this one coming up with solutions that will impact our communities. And as the ministers advised you, while we embrace technology, we must remain rooted in our cultural values. In this day and age, the sustenance and promotion of our heritage can best be realized when we rely on the current technologies. The history of our clans, for example, ought to be written down and technologically preserved. Every clan ought to rally its members using available technological platforms. And the graduates from this university should be held to the clan leaders in this regard. Does your clan have a website? I want to know whether your clan has a website. That's a very easy thing to do. But does your clan have a website, for example? That's why it's vitally important when this university takes the lead in enhancing our value systems through innovation and technology. Sustainability is another critical aspect of the Kingdom's strategic direction. Innovation goes hand in hand with sustainability. The program that we initiate must be sustainably implemented for them to have any meaningful impact. So, things like protection of the environment, renewable, even green energy, modern farming methods are some of the strategies that will protect Mother Earth and thus ensure a promising future for the new generations. When we encourage the people of Buganda and other Ugandans to grow coffee under the humanitarian initiative, for example, we expect graduates from this university in the course of agriculture to be the vanguards that should advise the farmers on issues of value addition of best farming practices in order for the farmers to see coffee as a crop that can sustainably uphold their livelihood. And I'm happy to note the steps the university has taken as reported by the Vice Chancellor in this regard. Thank you very much. I thought the upload would be much bigger than that. I acknowledge with appreciation the support the Chancellor is giving this university. Madam Chancellor, we appreciate you very much. She flew all the way from the Netherlands to come and preside over this graduation. Isn't that a big deal? That's a big deal. We're very, very appreciative. I also thank the Governing Council for initiating the policies which the Vice Chancellor and his team then implement. I applaud the parents and the guardians who sacrifice so much to ensure that their sons and daughters attain the highest academic awards. My friends, education is as critical as food. Education is as critical as food. You only get food when you are ready to till the land or when you have the money to buy it from the market. Education is also attained after sacrificing so many other things. Whenever I meet young people, I tell them, young people like you, I look at your faces and oh, they are nice, beautiful and handsome, young. Whenever I meet young people, I tell them that the youth age bracket is the most vital. What you do during your youthfulness determines how your life turns out to be. Your infancy is inconsequential because when you are an infant, you are led by the hand by your parent or your elder sibling. So it's fairly inconsequential in this regard. Your adulthood is either successful or unsuccessful depending on how you utilized your opportunities when you were a youth. And old age is for recounting the past. So, whatever you do after here, do it with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind.